Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to episode number 5 of the New Year, New You series. And today we are going to do day 5 in the Ziip 30-day Best Skin of Your Life plan. And today is instant gratification and eyes. And I am going to tack on a targeted treatment such as Plump. I love Plump and I love what it does for my skin. And I feel like I can use that. And feel free to to tack on a targeted treatment. Ones I would suggest are either Plump, Problem Solver, or electrical tone. So if you have hyperpigmentation, if you are noticing like you're getting some blackheads, electrical tone is great for that. If you have breakouts in your skin, that's where I would tack on Problem Solver. And just remember that Problem Solver and electrical tone are finishing treatments, and you must remove your conductive gel right after that treatment. Do not leave it on the skin and do not do any other program after those. Now for me, I like to add on Plump last when I'm doing instant gratification or the lift program. It's one of my favorite programs on the Ziip, and I think it would be beautiful with today's treatment. So there's going to be some days where I'm not performing Founder's Favorite or Plump within this plan, but I want to add it on just because it really makes my skin look so good. And then today what I did is I just finished shaving my face. I went in, after I shaved, I went in with the JoyLux Capture Youth Water, applied that to my skin, and then I went in with Pepti Repair and Pepti Hyaluronic because we are going to be performing the Ziip treatment, and I wanted to get these two peptides into my skin because I did shave my face. I used my Leaf Dermaplaner, and then I have an eyebrow razor too from Japanesque. After I applied those to my skin, I went in with my Sama Pulse 40 LED light panel, and I want to talk about this really quick. Because you're starting to see pulsed LED light panels come out on the market, I want to talk about what makes my Sama special. So here you have your power button, and this also controls whether you want it on red and near infrared, just red, or just near infrared. You have your timer button. This is your pulsed LED function, and this is your ambient mode, which can help with sleep, but it also reduces the strength of the light. So let's turn this on. It's going to be bright. So that's the power. So I'm going to press this again, and it's just going to go on to red LED, no near infrared. I press it again, and that is just near infrared. So you can use this on your body, okay? And then I turned it off, and if I press it again, it's full strength. So I don't need to go over the timer, but with the timer, it goes, I can turn it off and do the timer. With your timer, you have 3 minutes, 6 minutes, and 10 minutes, okay? Now, I'm going to turn the light back on, and then over here, we have your pulse. So you press it to turn it on, you press it again, and it starts at 10. That's the frequency, and then you press it again, it goes to 20 frequency, 30, and then that's it, okay? No pulse right there. This is your ambient mode. This is, let's go over it again. So this is full strength. This is, here it goes, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100, okay? So you have the option to reduce the strength of this panel, which makes it nice because there's some panels where you can't do that. So if at 100%, when you're performing your LED light treatment, if it is too strong for you, too bright, because this is pretty darn bright, you can turn down the intensity. I've been using it on 100% since it arrived, and I've gotten used to it, and I've gotten used to the pulsed function. I love this panel, and I wanted to go over that with you because when I first got this, I do find that it's kind of confusing in the instruction manual. And for you to be aware that you do have the option to use this without the near infrared, and you can decrease the intensity of the light. Now, when looking for these panels, if you find one that you like that's not my Sama, and maybe it fits your budget more, compare the irradiance and the joules of the mask, or I'm sorry, of the panels to see how strong they are and to see if it's really worth that money, okay? I've been loving this panel. I think it does such a great job on my skin. Look at my skin is just not even that red from shaving my face. So that's that. I got my Skin Beautiful RX order in the mail today. But before I go over that, I ordered these new shoes. Paluvas. And this, if you guys are familiar with Mark Sisson, he's the founder of Primal Kitchen and Primal Blueprint. He came out with his own shoe line. And if you remember back in the day, there was that shoe brand called Vibrams. I used to have a pair of Vibrams, and I used to run in them and work out in them all the time, and I loved them. Well, they disappeared because people were having issues with those shoes because there was no cushion in them. Concept is great. This is more of like the lines is, you know, of keeping the asymmetry of your feet and keeping them in line. It's better for your posture, your body overall, and working on balance. And that's one of the things that within block therapy that they talk to you about is that wearing shoes that have a really thick sole and a lot of cushion sets off your posture and the asymmetry of your body and creates more imbalances to where something like this is ideal. So they had a 30% off sale, and I picked them up. So these are just like Vibrams in a sense, but they have cushion in them, so they'll be more comfortable for you versus the Vibrams and better for your feet. So I really wanted the black ones in these that lace up, but I opted for the blue. And I ordered a pair of their black slip-on active shoes. So those should be arriving. And then you have to wear like the special socks with them. So I picked up 2 with this order, and then I was like, what the heck, if I really like the shoes, then I ordered another 3 pair. So I'm going to test these out. I did try it on, fits great, feels comfortable. And I'm gonna start wearing these for when I go on my walks. Like the black ones I ordered to wear to work because I go for walks on my lunches at work. And these ones I will wear probably, you know, outside when I take Misha, or I'll wear the slip-ons. When I go for my long walks, I'll probably opt for these. But in the meantime, until my black slip-ons arrive, these are the ones that I will be testing out. So very, very cool. I'm so excited to test these out and report back to those of you who are interested in these and you follow along with doing block therapy. And this headband just is not doing so well. So I'll keep you posted on those, on how much I like them and if you should look into them. So my second order came in from Skin Beautiful RX. I've been using the Isden Age Contour Cream. I've used it 3 times. I'm loving my skin and what this is doing for me. I will tell you though, the fragrance in here, it does kind of linger. It reminds me of European fragrance in skincare. It's not like a fruity or a natural scent. It smells like, you know, perfume. It's not offensive, but if you don't like scent in your products, you won't like this. I haven't had any issues with it and it doesn't bother me. I am doing well with it and I really like what this is doing for my skin so far in the 3 days that I've tested it. So my Age Contour Night Cream came in, and then I have both the SPFs and my Rescue MD Restorative Lip Treatment came in. So after we do the zip treatment, I'm gonna jump in the shower And then I'll apply my Pepties, and then I will come back for the Instant cream, and we'll test out both SPFs. So I'll use the tinted one on my face and the non-tinted one on my neck and my chest, so we can see what these look like, see if there's a fragrance, because I heard that these do have a fragrance in them. So we'll test that out, and we'll test out the Rescue MD lip treatment. Also, I get these like little, you know, samples or trial sizes with my Skin Beautiful RX orders, and I have like a pretty good set. So I'm putting these off to the side for a giveaway. This one I might try because this is Revita Lash. Then again, I stopped using lash serums because I don't like getting addicted to them. And today on Skin Beautiful RX, I got an email that they have hydropeptide for 27% off. So I ordered 2 products that I've been wanting to try. So I ordered their Makeup Melt Balm Cleanser. I'll put a picture of it right here. And then I also ordered their Lip Service Treatment. That one you can wear under lipstick and lip gloss. It's not supposed to, you know, have like a texture like a balm or a lip treatment like this. I'm not sure what the Rescue MD is. So that will be coming soon, and we'll test out. And then what's on my radar, another product from Isden, is their Flavo C. So I'm going to test these products that I have from Isden, and if I like these, I'm going to give them some time. I will probably add on the Flavo C and use that during the day, okay? One other thing I wanted to tell you about the Misama panel is that because I take mine in and out of the box every time I use it, and I, you know, bend this a lot, I had to tighten my top one. And so they gave you a tool for that. And I actually have to loosen it because I tightened it too much. So I'll show you how that goes. So you get like this Allen wrench, and you stick it here on the side, and then I'm going to loosen it right there, but I'm just going to tighten it just a little bit so this isn't so stiff. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to put it back like that because I keep mine in the box. I don't keep it out. But if this is too tight or if it's too loose, you can use this tool and go right here and adjust it as needed. And you barely need to turn it, and you want to make sure that it fits in there properly, because if it doesn't fit in there properly, then you're going to strip it, okay? So now let's get into our treatment. Another announcement is that Ziip, starting today, if you use the link down below to purchase your Halo, you will automatically get a 10% off discount, and for 1 week only, you'll get a free travel bag for your Ziip, okay? So that is just for 1 week. And then after 1 week from the day that from the moment this video posts, that link will no longer be valid, just so you guys know. Uh-oh, why is it saying, uh-oh. Did my plan disappear from my, oh crap. My plan reset. Well, that's not cool. Let me see. Oh, nope, there it is. Because I went on my phone to screen record the videos for you guys so I can pop them up on the side. All right, so I don't have the technology to where I can, you know, plug my iPad in and it would just feed into the video without me having to go in and do a B-roll for the video. So I have to line it up when I'm editing. You know, my equipment, I don't really invest in it because, you know, I'm not a huge channel and, you know, this isn't my full-time gig, but, you know, maybe eventually I will, but what I use to film is actually my phone. So we're going to go into today's gratitude affirmation. Okay. So today it says, wear gratitude like a cloak and it will feed every corner of your life. Rumi. My capacity for joy is limitless. My potential for love is infinite. Yes, I love that. And the questions that go along with today's gratitude entry is a quality of one of my closest friends that I absolutely love. Number 2, what I appreciate most about this moment. I appreciate all of you. An opportunity I have today that I only dreamt about having previously. Having time to do block therapy. I was sick. So I've been performing block therapy. I performed it every day this week, 5 days. Yesterday or at lunchtime, I started to get really sick at work. My throat was really sore and I had this throbbing headache and my eyes kept watering. I got home, I was running a fever, and then this morning when I woke up, I was running a fever. So I went and I did block therapy, and then I did some lymphatic fluid release all over my body with my Diamandia body gua sha tool. And before I get in the shower, I'm actually going to do some dry brushing. And after I did all that and I hydrated, I had a packet of the Element. Do I have one in here? Sometimes I keep one here in my bathroom. I don't have one in here, but the Element electrolytes, I did that. And then I've been drinking water and I feel so much better. My fever broke and I feel great. So take a look at my jawline. As you see, my jaws are looking less apparent and this is looking a lot better. Well, I've been blocking consecutively for the last 3 weeks. And every day this week, I've been doing 40-minute programs and I'm really starting to see the difference in everything. And just keep in mind, I'm in the starter program right now and you could repeat that starter program for as long as you like. And you can go back and forth between, like, say, you know, the first 3 programs, you have the core, the pelvis, and the legs, and then you have the upper body arms, okay? And those are 20-minute classes, and you can stay in those 3 classes for as long as you like. You can do all 3 on the same day. You can do 2 on the same day, or you can just do 1. And then you can move on to the next class, which is 40 minutes. And then I think it goes 60 minutes and then 90 minutes, okay? And then if you're having problems sleeping, I would go to program or day 9 because those movements in there, you work in the neck and everything. And some movements on the face, and it's so relaxing. You guys, you have no idea. But I feel great. I feel like my skin is looking so good. It's not sensitive. So now I'm going to go in with my golden conductive gel. I'm going to start out with 2 pumps. I'm just going to put some on my neck. I'm not going to treat my neck today because I cut myself right here shaving. I got a little too happy with that razor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus instant gratification on my jawline, my lower face, and focusing on doing some lifting on my brows. And instant gratification is 6 minutes. And so far, putting this golden conductive gel on, I have no stinging or irritation after shaving. All right, so we're gonna do eyes. So instant gratification, eyes, and then I'm gonna add Plump. And then I'm just putting this gel on for a little treatment down below and on my neck because I'll leave it on for a few minutes after. Okay, now I feel that cooling sensation intensifying. So let's see how we'll get through this. All right, so with instant gratification, I never read you what it says, so I'll start doing that. Get dramatic results exactly where you want them. This microcurrent powered facial workout stimulates your muscles to instantly lift, contour, and defining features. You'll love reaching for this jowl lifting contouring treatment to prep for a social event or when your skin needs a little pick-me-up. Goal is achieve an instantly sculpted appearance, improved contour of your face, neck, and jawline, powerful microcurrent, intensity, intense vibrations, and level is easy. It's intensity 3. So this actually feels okay. I'm just gonna skip that spot because I'm gonna use this on my neck because I can't do that full 6 minutes on my face. I need to break it up because it'll just be too much. So let's go ahead and start this treatment. So I'm turning on my Ziip.
Make sure to apply
We're synced.
gel all over your face and your neck for this treatment. We're going to be treating everything.
Okay.
So let's start right here. Now this is a freeform treatment, which means I'm just a guide for you.
So I'm going to go up.
You can really
and remember with these freeform treatments, you can focus anywhere that you would like. If you just want to focus on the lower half of your face, you most definitely can. And the thing with instant gratification is you want to keep your Ziip moving. You do not want to hold it in any spot, okay?
Jawline, cheekbone, brow bone, or you can really
so I'm feeling some prickliness, and that's to be expected because I normally feel that after I shave my face when I perform microcurrent, except for P2.
This is really working on the muscle. So you really want to think about
when I perform this move, I make sure that I don't get that top probe underneath my eye. And I like to come up, hug my cheekbone, and then glide.
I always pull the tail of this brow especially.
Now I'm going to come up under, lift up my jowls, and rotate out.
If you want that on both sides of your eyes, always hit that tail at the end as you're coming up here.
Come over here in the back half, and then we can lift up on that tail end.
Overall lifting when you're pulling all the way up into this area.
So I'm just hitting that back half of my cheek, and then I'm taking the tail of my brow and going up. Okay, now I'm just gonna do my brow lift.
Work the side of the neck, and you can come vertical like that.
Sometimes I have to forget I don't pause. I just keep moving it.
Get in those cheekbones.
Now the tricky part is, will I remember everything that I did on this side to perform it on the other side? Okay, so I'm just gonna come up here on my neck, come all the way up, come up and take that tail of my brow. Okay, so perfect. That ended up working out really well.
Got that nice lift going on over there. We're gonna now make the same thing happen over here.
So I'm avoiding that cut right here because it is broken skin.
And it doesn't matter which way's forward. You can see there's the charging port. I'm kind of letting it one side forward, one side back. You can pull vertically.
Come up underneath my chin like this.
Do horizontal.
Making sure not to get that cut.
Whatever's comfortable for you. And like I said, you can do nice long pulls like this to where you're using more than one. So there's a vibration for me. There's the second one. Or you can just do your shorter single vibration and slowly work your way up.
I got my under eye on that one and I felt it really twitch.
Really is whatever works best for you, what feels the most comfortable.
Okay, come up over here.
If you want to get under the chin, don't come down onto the throat. You just move forward from the back to the front of the chin.
Okay, we just have a few seconds left. If mine matches up to the video.
With the lower face, you can spend a lot of time down here doing this.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna finish off by working this, going back to front.
So the bulk of the time is all down here.
Let's go up over here.
It really is, as I said, what's best for you.
Go up over here. I'm surprised it's still going. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Looks pretty good, right? So I'm going to reapply a little bit of this gel around. I'm going to take 3 pumps because my skin is really absorbing this. And that's to be expected because I put a light layer on. I only used, I think, 5 pumps. And plus my skin's a little bit dehydrated from shaving. So let me just apply a few more pumps. And now we're going to go into eyes. And eyes is another free-form program. And I'm going to wipe off my Ziip with my cloth too, because sometimes it gets the gel around it and it's hard to grip. Okay, so I'm going to begin the next treatment. Oh, wait.
We're going to treat the eyes now. You need to have your
Let's see, eyes. Shoot. My thing is thinking. My app is stuck. Okay, so I'm going to have to close my app because that was my fault, not the program's fault. Okay, so now we're back onto eyes. And so eyes, target your Ziip treatments where it's often needed most. Your eyes, elevate the eye region, offset dark circles, and depuff eye bags with gentle microcurrent. This is the perfect treatment after a night of poor sleep to revitalize the eyes. I can definitely use that because I've been sick. Then the goal is brighten, fill, lift, and awaken your eye area. Result, fade dark circles, decrease puffiness, and lift your eyes. Current, low microcurrent. Intensity, soft, fluttering vibrations. Level, moderate, and it's an intensity of 2. So now we're going to start the treatment. I'm going to turn on my Ziip.
We're going to treat the eyes now. You need to have your conductive gel all the way down under the cheekbone, all the way up here.
Skipping.
So I'm going to set my globes down right here, and I'm going to slowly pull until I feel the vibration.
So I like to go 5 this way.
Now, I like to pull my brow open, but if you want to shape more cat eye like that, you can pull out like that, or you can keep pulling up like this.
Okay, and then I take the next 5 and I do the cat eye.
My eye, which is really my objective, but it's about what you're looking for. So if you want to pull this way, you can pull this way.
Okay, and after 5, I continue with the rest until it's time to switch and focus on opening up my eye. Okay, so we'll finish that off. And then we'll come over here. So this is only a 2-minute program, so it's really quick.
And I'm ever so slightly pulling. You don't want to use much pressure at all. The current is doing the work for you.
I didn't wait for the buzz. Sometimes I'm too impatient. Sometimes I'm slower, sometimes I'm quicker.
So I like to...
Okay, so now we'll just focus on this.
We'll keep pulling up until I've got my eyes even.
All right. So there's the eyes. Wow, everything looks so lifted. Okay, so I'm going to end this video. Okay, so now we're all done with the treatments. So our next treatment is going to be on Monday, and we are going to be doing lift and eyes on Monday, okay? Now, I work on Monday, and I won't be off until late, so it'll be a later treatment. So hopefully, I can't make any promises on whether I would get that video up before 8 p.m. I will try my hardest. I think what I'll just do is not do like any of this introduction stuff and get the video up, okay? So now we're gonna do Plump. Plump is my favorite. I am going to just do Plump without the video here because this is my add-on treatment, and I am just going to start, and what I like to do is I like to take Plump and focus here in this area. Do you guys like the Ziip videos here side by side with me doing the treatment? Because if not, I can pop them up when it's a follow-along treatment, and then when it's not a follow-along treatment, if it's freeform, I can skip the video, but I just kind of wanted to keep them going since it's the first part of this series. So let me know what you think. Should I stop the videos? Let me know, and then we will either continue them or let them go. Okay, so I like to focus on doing 2 minutes on one side. So I'll continue this for one full treatment, and then I'm gonna do the other side too. So Plump is great for adding volume to the skin. It plumps up your skin so nicely and makes your skin look flawless. This is like one of my absolute favorite programs from the Ziip. And I love to use it a lot here in the cheeks area. It plumps up my fine lines and wrinkles so nicely. Now, for this last part of the treatment, on this few seconds, I'm going to work the bottom lip, and then when we do the other side, I will focus on the top lip. And sometimes I'll... Okay. Now let's start it over again. and do the other side. Okay, there we go. As you see, my skin is getting red with this one because this increases the blood flow. So that's circulation. So anywhere where you want plumping of the skin, where you're seeing hollowness, fine lines and wrinkles, your forehead, you can focus plump on. This will also increase hydration to the skin too, by the way, because since it is increasing blood flow, and it will just make everything look so plump and juicy. But since it's increasing that blood flow, it's bringing up nutrients. Oops. Oh, I'm getting confused. And with those nutrients is hydration. So I like to focus it right in here. Okay, now I'm gonna do my top lip. And you can use this over your lips too. So you could put your gel over your lips and you can use this over it. You can put it directly on the lip. And then come under too. If you want to work your nasolabial fold, you can either rock it like this, or you can just simply hold it. If you feel the current, you can rock it back and forth. All right, so here is my red face. And I am going to stop this video. And so with Plump, it's the intensity of 2. It says this plumping facial will breathe life back into your skin. Stimulating microcurrent and smooth vibrations restore fullness to your cheeks, mouth, eye area, or temples. Spend time focusing on areas that have hollowed over time to add plumpness to your complexion. So goal is increased volume and added fullness to your face. Result, plump, firm, and full skin in your chosen area. Current is medium level microcurrent, and then our intensity is soft tingling and smooth vibrations, and level is easy. I forgot to read that before we began. So that is it for this treatment with my Ziip Halo. So I'm going to leave this on for a few minutes, jump in the shower, and then I will take my after video and we will come back and compare the videos. And I will finish off this video by applying the Isden Age Contour Cream and the SPFs and the Rescue MD Lip Treatment. Okay, so I will see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So before I get into this, what I applied to my skin so far, let's compare my before and my after pictures. Now keep in mind, for my before picture, I was wearing that headband and it was tight. After I got out of the shower, I removed the gel and everything. I put my hair up loosely in a clip so you can see everything. And I do notice that my skin looks firmer and tighter. My eyes look more open and awake. My jawline looks really nice and defined. My skin's a little bit red right now because I just applied my Pepties. All right, so overall, I'm really, really happy with this treatment. I just really love tacking on Plump at the end of this treatment. It just really makes a difference in how your skin looks from a Ziip treatment. I just really, really love that program. So I applied Pepti Lift, Pepti Tone, and I went in with Elastin, Procol, and then Pad, because for our Ziip treatment, I did Pepti Repair and Pepti Hyaluronic to penetrate those into my skin to help repair my skin after shaving. Now, let me tell you something. I will tell you that my skin is not reacting to the way it used to with the Ziip Golden Conductive Gel. So I've used it 3 times this week and demonstrated it for you guys on the channel. And I am not reacting to it like how I normally would. And I'm putting that to Pepti Repair. Since I've implemented this like almost a month ago, using it twice a day, and then also microchanneling it into my skin, I'm seeing a big difference in my skin on that compromised barrier that I was experiencing. Pepti Repair does repair your skin. It helps with glycation, sun damage, weak collagen, and elastin, which is from sun damage. Now, I'd have to tell you that I noticed more results in repairing my skin with Pepti Repair than I ever have with any other growth factor that I've used. And this is a lot cheaper, especially cheaper than Neogenesis Recovery Serum. For those of you that are currently using a growth factor, try picking up Pepti Repair and using this in place of your growth factor stem cell serum, and let me know what you think, because I love it. And I love adding it to my routine twice a day to help with repairing my skin and that glycation. It's truly amazing. Even after you perform a treatment such as like the dermadisc, microneedling, a peel, shaving your face, I put that on after and it just repairs my skin just like that. And I have no redness or irritation in the skin, and my skin looks fabulous. So now I'm going to go in with my Victoria Deanne eye serum. So we're going to kind of do my daytime skincare routine here. We're going to do the rest of it without me applying the Peptis, because that takes a while. And this video is already going to be long for you guys. So... and I just put Pepti, what's left on my roller ball. I've been putting it around my mouth where my wrinkles are, and right here in between my brows. It seems to, my skin seems to be loving that there. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my DEJ eye cream. And this is to help firm and tighten my skin around my eyes. Use this mainly for my hoods and my lids. Now, what I've been noticing with the DEJ eye cream when applied during the day over the Victoria Deanne eye serum is if I apply too much, it does travel into my eyes by the end of the day. So just be aware of that. And I haven't worn any eyeshadow all this week to test it with makeup, so... all right, so now that that is on, let's go into the Isden Age Contour Day Cream. Now, you guys have seen this already, and then I'll open up the night cream. And what I've been doing is just kind of been scraping what's on the lid first, trying to get all this up before I dip into the actual jar with my spatula. All right. So there's that. I'm going to use just a little bit more. Let's see how much this will get down for, because this a little bit, and I've noticed this, is a little bit goes a long way. And I have been really loving this so far. It feels, the application is really lovely on the skin. I would say like the only thing I would change about this cream so far for my skin is the fragrance. Now, it's not bad. It's light, but, and then after a little bit, it does kind of, after it lingers, like after about a half an hour of having this on, I don't smell it anymore. So I just took out a little bit more for my chest. Now you're gonna see my skin get red because I'm massaging it and all that circulation is going. But I'm noticing some things with my skin the last few days I've been using this. It does appear to be firmer and tighter, but it's the texture, like where I was having the glycation, I mean, it looks better. And I haven't microchanneled my peptides, I think, since my last video with you guys. I think that was the last time I microchanneled. It's been a few days, but I was just kind of seeing what the texture of my skin was like. And I just noticed that it's starting to, it looks a little bit smoother here. So, but we will see. So that feels really nice on the skin. It's got a nice, good slip to it. So let me just put what's left over on my hands here. And we're gonna let this soak into the skin for a little bit. So the jar is glass, and for the day cream, it's white with a gold lid, and the box is white to let you know that that is for the day. Now I'm gonna set this aside so I can clean it and disinfect it. And then here is the Age Contour Night. So this one, it says, designed for face and neck rejuvenation and nightly repair. Experience the triple benefits of Age Contour Night that regenerates your skin, helping to restore firmness and hydration. 1. Rejuvenate. Stimulates natural defenses to fight against free radicals caused by UV radiation and oxidative stress and pollution. 2. Hydrate. Helps provide intense and long-lasting hydration, making your face and neck look smoother and plumper. 3. Firm. Helps to visibly improve the appearance of face and neck firmness to refine your facial contour. So, all right. It's just the lettering is so small that I can't read all the ingredients. So you guys always check out the ingredients before you pick them up to make sure they're right for you, because if something works for me, it might not work for you. Now, so black comes with another spatula, glass jar. Ooh, this smells good. So this, I know, has melatonin in it, but the scent is very relaxing. I can't quite put my nose on it. I smell a little bit of that fragrance from the day cream, but there's a nice relaxing scent in here. And I wouldn't say it's lavender. I can't put my nose on it. Does it have lavender in it? I can't read. I think I need to get readers, guys. I don't see anything here for the fragrance, so I can't tell you what it is, but I really like the scent of this, and I think it's going to be beautiful in the evening. So I'm gonna try this tonight, and I will report back to you guys, and sometime probably this week, we will get into the night routine with this. Now let's get into the SPF. So I have the tinted and the non-tinted. So we're gonna go in with the tinted first. So this is 11% zinc oxide. And you shake it up. So tinted sunscreen with DNA, repairosomes, peptide Q10, peptide complex, and antioxidants, water resistant. So this is the Instant Photo Your Photona Ageless Ultralight Emulsion. So this is good for, let's read it right here. This feel-good lightweight formula is ideal for all skin types. Your Photonia Ageless has been developed with 5 key ingredients: zinc oxide, 100% mineral sunscreen, DNA repairosomes, contains phytolysis that has been shown to help repair sun-damaged skin, peptide Q10, peptide complex, and antioxidants help address photoaging caused by sun exposure. So if you've had skin cancer, if you have actinic keratosis, if you have precancerous lesions, if you have glycation, sun damage, this is supposed to be amazing from what I hear. So let's test it out. Okay, so there's the tint. So it has the same fragrance as the day cream, so it is fragranced. So this is a light formula. So it's very, very lightweight. Oh, okay. Oh, it feels different than the Color Science. I like this tint. It's very light. It's not supposed to give you coverage. I think it's supposed to help with taking some more for my forehead. I think it's supposed to help with like any white cast, but I'm going to use the non-tinted on my neck and my chest. My chest is, redder than my face, and we will see if that leaves a white cast. Now, this feels kind of like oily going on the skin, but it has a nice glide to it. Yeah. Just making sure I get all this area. I'll take this underneath my chin here so everything's even. It's like really kind of, it's light, it glides, it almost feels a little bit oily. So I'm going to apply both of these. Wow. It's like a, sort of like a dry oil feeling. It's kind of interesting. All right, so now let's go into the non-tinted. Now you get 3.4 ounces of this, so you guys know. So it's not $70 for 1 ounce, which is awesome compared to, I think Color Science is 1 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. So you want to shake it up. It's got a ball in it. And let's apply this to my neck and my chest. So the formula, my 2 fingers, same fragrance. So as you can see, it looks white on my skin. But that tinted one looks pretty good, huh? Okay, so this has the same feeling as the tinted, and as you can see, there is a slight white cast, but it still has to absorb into my skin. So we'll let that happen. So what I'm going to do, it's like the weirdest feeling. It's like it feels absorbed. It feels like a dry oil. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna let this absorb into my skin. I'm gonna go do my hair, and then I will be back after I do my hair and we'll take a look at the sunscreen and see how it looks, okay? And then we'll do the Rescue MD lip treatment. So I'll see you in a few. All right, I'm back. So I did my hair, and as a first impression of this SPF, I really like it. Now, the oiliness that I was feeling from this, it did dry down into my skin, and my skin looks really nice and hydrated. Now, so you could see my redness peeking through for me turning my head upside down, blow drying my hair, but I think it did a really good job at keeping that redness from all that blood rushing to my face very minimal. I'm really loving the way that this is looking on my skin. Now, I will report back to you guys in my next video on how this held up for me today. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be back tomorrow or Sunday, just depending, because I want to do a treatment with you guys. Like, I want to do this Isden Insta Flash. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll do that. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, because my throat is still sore. So let's hope my fever doesn't come back. I've been talking a lot, so that aggravates my throat too. So let's try this Rescue MD Restorative Lip Treatment. It says Rescue MD Restorative Lip Treatment provides essential hydration and support for dry lips. With consistent use, lips will appear more full, healthy, and retain moisture longer. Restorative lip treatment supports lip recovery and your cosmetic goals. So soothes and improves lip appearance, dryness and hydration, lip fullness and lines, sunburn, pre and post aesthetic treatments like lip filler, cosmetic procedures, lip blushing. It says directions: apply 2 to 3 times per day for fullness or whenever lips feel dry. All right, so there's peptides, antioxidants, moisturizers in here. All right, so here's what it looks like. It's got a plastic tip, so let's start it. All right, there it comes. Let's see, that may be too much. Okay, ooh, the tip feels really cool. Huh. Okay, so this is thinner than the Revision Youthful Lip Replenisher. It's a lot thinner. Huh. Feels really, really nice. I got sunscreen on my lips, so it's in the tip. Feels really good. I'll test this out, let you guys know my thoughts. I'm wondering if you could layer this on top. I might try that. Gosh, I can't get over how good my jawline looks. See, my jowls are going away, and I'm telling you, if you want to improve your jowls, you've got to work on your fascia. One other thing I wanted to let you guys know what I did today before I filmed is I played around with my Fascia Blaster OMG. I played with the Face Blaster, and I did the attachments to the OMG Blaster. So if you guys would like a treatment on these, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do that for you. It was a different experience than using my Jane Man Omna. So I would be happy to do a treatment with you guys with this, show you how to use these tools properly so you don't damage your skin, because I know some of you have these. Now, I think that these are just way overpriced for what they are. However, I do like them. I think, okay, one is they're overpriced for what they are, and two, they're very cheaply made and very expensive, break really easily. But I will film a treatment on these if you guys want it, so let me know down below. And that is it for this video. I'm really loving my skin. It looks so good. All right, so I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you loved this treatment. Don't forget to give my video a big thumbs up. And don't forget, if you haven't picked up your Ziip Halo yet, they have the special deal for 1 week. If you use the link below, you'll get 10% off your Halo and a free travel bag, okay? And then if for those of you who don't have the travel bag, I believe my Ziip code works for this, because the only way you can get this free is if you were to purchase a Ziip right now for 1 week, but you can purchase this on their website. I have one, and they sent me an extra one, which I'm probably going to do a giveaway for. So because I picked this up on my own when I purchased my Halo, I purchased the Halo on my own. They did not send it to me, and I purchased this on my own, but they did send me one for the promotion for this video. Not for this video, but for me to promote this month for a purchase of a Ziip. So I have an extra one, and I would love to do a giveaway for it. So look forward to that. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. I just can't let you guys go. I love you so much. Thank you for being here and all your love and support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.